Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Little update or lack of update on the brewery build progress. I went to Sydney the last 2 weeks. I think I mentioned it in my previous video. I wouldn't have much progress on this. I also am sick. I must have caught something at the concert on Friday night last week. It's now Thursday, so obviously starting to recover. Still a little bit congested, that sort of thing, but it'll go away. I did have surgery on the Saturday following the concert, so I'm under pretty strict orders to not extend myself and potentially pop some stitches or whatever. So just got to take it easy the next few days. They said after about day 7 you can start to move a little bit more, be a little bit more active. So we'll see how I go. Might get out here and at least have a bit of a look at some of the bits and pieces, setting up the plumbing to run through the wall at least, or getting this architrave done and the skirting for this side, and then I can bring in the bench and start to think about how all that's going to get laid out. You can see that I've done a little bit of maneuvering of some of the crap that I've got stored outside in the shed. I have way too much stuff, sometimes multiples, like this filter. I've probably had this filter for quite a while. They now come in boxes, obviously. So some of those beers that I want to filter, I'll filter, that sort of thing. But yeah, I've got some duplicates of bits and pieces around the place just from not being able to find them because they're not being in the right spot or that sort of thing. So really keen to get this sorted out and organized and have everything in its place. This cupboard I'm not going to use at all. There never was the goal to use that. The idea was that this would be all for fermentation and a glycol chiller. So no chance of putting anything in there. It's really just to get the wastewater out, the plumbing, hold the plumbing, keep it kind of out of the way. These obviously wheel around, so I can always just wheel it out the way if I do need to get in and turn the valve off or clean out the S-bend in there or the P-trap, whatever's on there. I think it's a P. Pretty keen to get it sorted. I have measured and sent off the measurements to get those boards cut and ready to install. Pretty keen to get it sorted, itching for a brew day really. Can't wait to get back into it, but yeah, it is what it is. You got to take it easy after surgery and stuff like that, so I'll just get into it when I can. Those eagle eye watchers might notice this little shelf here has the exposed timber edge. I just need to take that up to Sydney with me next time and get the cabinet maker to edge it with the plastic. He edged the wrong side, or my brother ordered it to be edged on the wrong side, so we'll see what happens there. After I put my video up as well, just quickly, I did notice Gash from the Homebrew Network, he had a video up about some 3D printed homebrew stuff. He's had somebody send him. I'll put a link to that video at the end of this video as well. I'll put a card up the top or something. Worth checking out. I've actually got to respond to the guy. He asked me if I'm up for him making some little keg post surrounds to tell what's gas, what's beer, in the same colors as the yellow and red. Doesn't really affect me. I just use yellow, red as I see fit, but the grey black color combination is probably worth doing as well. I think he's got that, so I might put in an order myself. Yeah, I'll put a link to that video. Check it out. As always, Gavin's got some pretty good content, so it's worth checking out, and supports another home brewer in maybe a small business that they're trying to get off the ground. And from Gash's video, looks like pretty good quality as well. He mentions the quality in a couple of things, so worth checking out. I'll pop a link to that store in the description of the video, and I'll pop a card for the video in one of the top corners, or maybe in the end card. Pretty keen to get into some brewing content for you. probably going to get into some other content around the property. I've got quite a lot of projects to do, so if you're interested in any of that, give it a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and yeah, if you've got any questions, leave a comment. Cheers.